reason for irreparable damage caused to the brains of most of society and the
Hi, my name's Kamay and welcome to Mava. So recently I deleted all my socials, which if you're someone who's close to me, this is not something new for me. But this time I'm doing it a little differently. And what most people would call this is a social media detox.
Social media is ruining your life and you don't even realize it.
The more time you spend on social media, the more negatively it impacts your mood.
And you may be wondering, what is a social media detox? It's like how you'd detox with like a drink or drink detox. You're flooding it all out. So it's like you're just washing out all of the time and energy you spent on social media by taking a long break from it. It may feel really long if you're like on it an insane amount of time, but just take a break. And most people see this as a positive thing. Let's see what every YouTuber on the internet is saying right now about this. The positive, the negative. What are the effects of social media detox? So what Google says is increased productivity, anxiety, better sleep, improved mental health, improved relationships because you're probably spending less time on your phone and actually living your life, more free time, your time isn't disappearing like it was before, enhanced privacy because you're not posting your every move, your every breakthrough, your every step, your every location. Lower FOMO, which is fear of missing out. You're not that worried about what everyone has going on because you don't even know. It's actually very comforting. But depression, less competitive feelings, which is like fear of missing out. You're comparing yourselves to other people's lives, other people's everything, so it's just like whatever. Reconnecting with the real world. Wow. And time to do other things. As I said before, the time that just disappears throughout the day that stops you from doing all the other things that you're supposed to be doing. So most of these are reasonable, but are they accurate to everyone's experience? So now I'm going to talk about my experience doing social media detox. Like 2 months ago, I was on social media for like at least 3 months and I was chilling. But the thing is, I wasn't automatically productive. I wasn't automatically getting better sleep. I wasn't automatically just reconnecting with the world and discovering myself and finding all the time to pursue new hobbies. I was finding time, but I was just transferring the time I spent on social media onto other things like video games, YouTube. And I know some of you would count YouTube as a social media, but I do too, but I need it to post on here, so I don't delete it. But I ended up transferring all my time to watching YouTube, playing games, and doing all sorts of unproductive things. I was mad creative with it too. But that brings me to the truth of social media detoxing. When you detox, you can't just say, I'm deleting everything. Yeah, you're deleting everything, but you have to make an effort outside of that. You have to plan out what you're gonna do when you're not on your phone, because sometimes you just sit there mad confused and like, I don't know what to do. And then you just find something that is silly to do and you're like, now I'm here in the same type of situation, just a different object I'm spending so much time on. So I think before you should do a social media detox, that you should have a plan. Maybe make a routine for yourself, or maybe write down some activities that you used to do that you don't do no more, or activities you want to spend more time owning your craft on, and just write that down. So when you're in those moments where you're sitting there like, I don't know what to do, you got a list of it, you got it. And to be intentional with your detox. If you're intentional with it, you won't have to worry about falling back into the same trap afterwards. You don't have time for that no more, because you have your stuff figured out. You have your time managed properly. So once you do this detox in a proper way that truly flushes out all of the scrolling, the habits, and it's gone, then even when you get them back, you won't be worried about them because you don't need them anymore. You don't have time for that. You got other priorities because you figured your things out and you were intentional with that detox. You didn't just say, oh, I'm deleting it. No, I deleted it and I decided to focus on this. So let's get to it. To conclude this video, I think social media detoxes are a great idea. They're great. Taking time off social media is great. But if it's not something that you need, then you don't have to do it. Even if you see a trillion of these videos saying change your life by deleting social media, sure, for some people that'll change their lives, that'll change their habits, that'll change the way they live. But if that's not something you necessarily need to do, then don't do it. Like, don't be influenced by all these other videos. Just do what feels best for you and do what you know works for you. So don't go on a social media detox if that's not what's gonna help you. And if you are gonna go on a social media detox, be intentional and mindful of why. First of all, why am I doing this? What do I want to get out of this? And how will this change or improve me in some way? And that's it. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.